Hey, what is going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. If you are new to the channel or you do not know who I am, my name is Jacob and this is Vintage by Jacob. I am a full-time online reseller of vintage and basically any type of clothing I can get my hands on and resell online. I primarily sell on the Poshmark app, and that is where I make my full-time income. Like seriously, all my checks come from the Poshmark app. It is super crazy at this point, but yeah, I kind of just use this YouTube channel to document my day-to-day practices as a business owner and a full-time reseller, and kind of just provide you some transparency as far as what I do on a daily basis running a full-time reselling business. If that sounds intriguing to you, hit the subscribe button. That can really help the growth of this channel, as well as you would be notified every single time I upload a video. I try to upload 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So if you're looking for some consistent reselling and business related content, then this is the perfect channel for you. And if you're feeling really generous, hit the like button. You've heard the spiel before. The YouTube algorithm really likes when you hit the like button, and it can really help spread my videos to a wider audience and ultimately help me educate more and more people about business and entrepreneurship and reselling and what it takes to be a full-time business owner in today's age. And lastly, if you have any comments, questions, concerns, hit me up in the comment section down below. I would love to talk to each and every one of you guys down there. So today is Monday, and typically Mondays are not the best for reselling. Typically you get kind of just a slew of sales kind of left over from the weekend, and that's typically about it. And typically weekdays are kind of the weakest in terms of sales, especially midweek. I would say Monday through Wednesday, and they start to pick up steam towards the end of the week and carry it on through the weekend. But typically this Monday through Wednesday kind of stretch of the week is typically the weakest as far as reselling. But today that is not the case. It is around 7:30 in the evening when I'm filming this, and I just wrapped up roughly $354 in sales today on a Monday, which is crazy, especially for my business. I typically don't do this well on Mondays. I sold a total of 22 items so far, and that has averaged out to about $16 per sale per item, and that is fantastic. Today I kind of actually just wanted to go through and show you guys every single item that I sold today on a Monday that netted me $350 plus on just the beginning of the week, on Monday, a weekday. It's been a fantastic day. If you've watched my videos in the past, you know I make most of my sales on the weekend, so this is a little irregular for me, but I'm super excited. It's been fantastic, and even after my costs as a seller, my fees to Poshmark, and the cost of goods, I'm left with just over $300 in profit. So it has been a fantastic start of the week, you could say. Yeah, I'm just gonna rifle through, put up screenshots. That's why I have this kind of ugly blank space right here. I'm gonna throw up screenshots of what I sold, just so you guys have a full understanding of what I've been selling and what you can look for when you're outsourcing items for your business. Okay, so the first item is this Polaris t-shirt. Polaris is a snowmobiling brand. They make all types of outdoor equipment as far as snowmobiles, side-by-sides, four-wheelers, things of that nature. I actually had 2 of these t-shirts, both identical, sold both of them today, and I got $11 a piece. Next up is this pair of vintage corduroy khaki pants. I'm pretty sure the brand name on these was Joseph A. Bank. I just kind of marketed them as a vintage pair of khakis. These sold for 15 bucks. And corduroy pants have been doing super well for me lately. If you watch one of my past Goodwill bins haul videos, I picked up like 5-6 pairs. I think this was the last pair that I shipped out, and I got 15 bucks for them. Next up is this Easton windbreaker hockey jacket. Hockey's a big sport in Minnesota, and that's where I'm from, so I can find a lot of different hockey brands and hockey equipment. This was just a simple, no frills windbreaker jacket, and I got 10 bucks for it. It was a super good sale because I bought it at the bins. It was super light and cheap. I think I paid maybe less than $1 for it, and I flipped it for 10 bucks pretty quickly, so I'm definitely happy with that sale. Next up is this pair of American Eagle shorts, just a kind of somewhat basic pair of denim shorts, but denim sells really well for me, and I can find it in a large surplus at the Goodwill bins, and I can pay little to nothing for it. And I sell it between $12 and $20 all day long, and this specific pair of American Eagle denim shorts sold for $15. Next up is this really cool vintage Virgin Atlantic backpack, Virgin like the airlines. It's a really cool, it's a vintage backpack, really nice black and red color to it. I actually bought this backpack at a thrift store in New Hampshire for a quarter. Yes, 25 cents I bought it for, so definitely a good sale. I think I got, yeah, $18 for this backpack. Next up is this Raw State graphic shirt. This is a kind of like affliction style graphic shirt, like very gaudy, very much in kind of that niche of style of t-shirts, like the very affliction-esque type shirts. But it sold super good. I got this at the bins, so I paid little to nothing for it. Again, I'm probably gonna use that phrase a lot, but I got 15 bucks for it. It sold super well. I'm not super in tune with the brand Raw State, but I'm happy I sold it, and I figured that style of shirt would have sold pretty well, which it did. Next up is this really cool, in my opinion, vintage pinstripe hat. It just had a super cool retro look to it. The white with the red pinstripes. It was just, I kind of wish I would have kept it for myself. In a way, I thought about it, but I'm actually happy I sold it, and whoever's gonna get it is gonna make some really cool outfits with it. But I got $15 for this hat. I got this hat with a huge buyout of hats I bought from somebody off of Facebook. In the specific buyout, I actually got 160 hats for around $100, so I paid less than $1 per hat, and this one itself sold for 15 bucks, so definitely a great sale. Next up, we have the most expensive sale of the day. It was actually this vintage pair of FootJoy golf cleats. This was a super cool pair of cleats. I actually sat on these for a little while, which is kind of surprising. It's been, I want to say, at least 2 months. I posted a video a while back of when I first got these. I got them at a thrift store, and I got them on sale. I think I got them for $2.50. I want to say, I'd have to reference back to the video, but it was somewhere under the $5 range. I actually got 50 bucks for these. I had them listed at 65, and I took a best offer of 50 bucks. But definitely a great sale. I was surprised I sat on these for so long just because they're so cool. They're really good quality leather. I had like gold cleats on them. I think that's what they're called. But yeah, super cool pair of golf cleats, and got 50 bucks for them. So I was super happy with that sale. Next up is this vintage camel hair woolen jacket. It's a very long style trench coat. It didn't have a specific brand name or anything. It was just a vintage, just one of those generic vintage brands. It was nothing super renowned, but it was definitely a very good quality trench jacket. And I actually had it listed for $35, and I accepted an offer for $25 on it today. So definitely a super good sale. I got this one at the bins. I think in one of my last bin hauls, you can actually see me go through this and pull this out. So yeah, I paid, again, little to nothing for it. I got 25 bucks for it, so definitely a super good sale. Next up is this pair of Mountain Hardwear leggings. I got these at the bins again too, and these were literally, they're just a little, they're just super lightweight, because all they are is just a small pair of polyester pants, so they probably costed me around 50 cents. I got $14 for them, which is, I kind of expected to get more because Mountain Hardwear is kind of a more renowned outdoors brand. I had them listed for 20, took an offer for 14. I figured if the money's there, I'm going to take it. A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. You've heard that saying before. So I took the offer. I'm kind of surprised they didn't sell for the $20 price that I had them originally listed at. But nonetheless, I'm super happy with the offer that came in. And I'm sure whoever's going to get these pants is going to love them because they're a super good quality pair of pants. Next up is the Studio Y tank top. Not too familiar with the brand. It was a pretty nice style of tank top. It's just a simple tank top shirt with a pocket on it. I think I had it listed for 15 bucks or 12 bucks. I took an offer, or accepted an offer for $10 on it. Super happy. Another item I got at the bin. Definitely a ton of profit there on my end, and I'm sure the consumer will be happy as well. So yes, Studio Y tank top, 10 bucks. Next up is this pair of Arizona denim shorts. Again, like I said, I sell a ton of denim. I can find it all the time in huge loads, and yeah, $12 for these shorts, which is fantastic. Another item that I got the bins, flipped it fast, like much of my denim, and it's just kind of like the bread and butter of my business. Denim's a huge part of my business, and I'm super happy to see it continue to sell, because as long as I can find it, I'm going to keep on trying to sell it. Next up is this DC Flash t-shirt, like the superhero Flash. It's just a simple graphic t-shirt, super good condition. I got 15 bucks for it. It's a really cool t-shirt with the red and yellow styling, just kind of like a classic DC shirt. So yes, I got 15 bucks for that. Super happy. All right, I actually sold a whole bunch of denim in a bundle, back after back. This first pair is this pair of Levi's denim shorts. No explanation needed. Levi's, renowned denim company, just an old school denim company that's been around forever, renowned for its quality, yada yada yada. Got 18 bucks for this pair of shorts. The next piece of pant that I sold was this pair of Converse khaki pants. These were super cool pants. Converse, the shoe brand. It was actually just a kind of just like a standard pair of khaki pants, but they were Converse branded. Super cool pair of pants, and I got $15 for those. Next up is this pair of American Eagle jeans. Super nice pair of black skinny jeans. The styling was great. Everything was great about them. Quality was great. And American Eagle jeans, I sell a lot of them, and I honestly never personally have shopped at American Eagle very much, but I didn't realize that they get like over $50 for all their jeans in stores. So I guess that explains why I sell them pretty frequently. But yes, I got $18 for this pair of jeans. And the last pair of pants I'm pretty sure that I sold today is this pair of Express denim jeans. You know Express, it's kind of a department store brand, but super good quality, good styling, all that stuff. And I got $18 for this pair of pants. Next up is actually the cheapest sale of the day. It was only $5, and it was this vintage t-shirt. I've been sitting on this t-shirt for a super long time. I think I had it down to $10 or $8. It's a true vintage t-shirt. It's single stitch. It's pretty cool. It's a size small. So first of all, it's a very poor size to sell because the market for size smalls, especially in vintage t-shirts, is unfortunately a limited market. The graphic was kind of cheesy. It was an elementary school graphic t-shirt. But nonetheless, I took my hand at trying to sell it, and I actually accepted an offer for $5. I got that shirt at the bin, so I paid roughly $1 for it. After fees on Poshmark, I netted $2.05. So if you take my cost of goods away from that, I doubled my money. So hey, I'm gonna look at it on the bright side like that, and I'm happy with the sale. Next up is this Chaps Ralph Lauren like heavy-ish knit sweater. It's just a super nice classic sweater design. The quarter zip from a renowned Chaps Ralph Lauren company. Albeit Chaps is kind of the lower division of the Chaps line, so to speak, because there's the regular Ralph Lauren, Polo Ralph Lauren, and then there's Chaps Ralph Lauren. That's kind of how I grade them when I resell them. And I got $14 for this sweater, which is super good. If it wasn't the Chaps brand, and if it was like the Polo Ralph Lauren, because I sell a lot of them, similar style sweatshirts that are the Polo brand that have the little embroidery right here, you'd probably get $18 to $20 for it. So not a huge difference, but there definitely is a difference in terms of branding with these products, but I'm still super happy with $14, and it's ultimately a super good sale. Sales left to share with you. This next one is kind of unique. Yeah, I got it at the bins. It is this Lacoste laptop case. It's like a neoprene style laptop case. The colors were super cool on it. It was a really nice rich navy blue, and then with little Lacoste green details, and I actually got $10 for this case. I do dabble with baggage quite a bit. Whenever I can find it cheap, I always buy it. And I mean, Lacoste, it's a renowned brand, and I saw it at the bins, so it was dirt cheap. So I picked it up, and I'm happy with the sale. The final sale of the day is this vintage satin bomber jacket. If you watched one of my last Goodwill bins haul videos, you saw me pull this jacket. I haven't sat on it for very long, maybe a couple weeks. I got $20 for it. I'm super happy with it. I paid roughly between $1 and $1.50 for it, so a ton of profit on my end, and it ultimately helped me push over the 300 mark in sales for today. So I'm super happy with that. And yeah, that's actually the last item I have sold as of today. Obviously, there's still a few more hours left in the day until I go to bed and the clock strikes noon. But yeah, that's kind of where I capped it out. Once the sales started coming in, I knew I wanted to film a video like this, so I kind of delayed filming a video until now. I thought it was a super impressive day for sales, and it's something valuable that I can share to you guys, because you can truly understand what I'm selling on a weekday, so to speak. And I think the notable thing to stand out is it didn't take a lot of 20 plus, 30 plus, 40 plus dollar sales to get over that $300 mark for the day. Actually, I think I only had just a handful of sales that were only $20. I know the FootJoy cleats for $50, that definitely helped, but other than that, a lot of the items that I sold today were in between $10 and $20. So that's kind of like the bread and butter of my business. I've told that to you guys before. It's not always the super glamorous and luxury brands that I sell all the time that I can make a ton of money on, because that's what my inventory is based off of, that is very far from the truth. A lot of my items that I sell are just everyday common items. The American Eagles, the Hollisters, the department store brands, the Expresses, jeans, t-shirts, just really simple, no frills items. I have somehow carved out a sort of a niche, making money off items like that, and it's just super cool. So I think that's probably the most valuable thing you can take away from today, is that if you treat your business at scale with items like this, you can totally find success and make as much money or even more money than the people who solely have just a specific niche dealing with probably higher grade items. So that's kind of how I look at it. I'm super proud of myself today. I know all this hard work that I've been putting in listing items is starting to pay off, and I just hope more and more days like today come. And I know if I put in the work, keep my head down, just focus on the light at the end of the tunnel, sure to happen. That's it. That's today's video. I want to thank you guys for joining me again. You guys are literally the best. The feedback and the support has been honestly outstanding so far. It makes me want to pick up a camera and make videos every single day, so I cannot thank you guys enough. But yeah, that's today's video. I'll have a new video for you guys on Wednesday. In the meantime, be good to one another, and yeah, I'll see you on Wednesday. Peace.